Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Hask, my Sith warrior, and where we last left off we had the outbreak of a Mandalorian civil war. And we went and helped try and resolve that situation. Unfortunately, it seems that the traitors, those who are going against Mandalore and Shae Vizsla, succeeded in whatever objective they were trying to obtain this banner of Clan Kadera. Whether or not they're just using it to rally, or it has some other purpose. Maybe there was a hidden map or something attached to it that this Field Marshal knew about. Who knows? Maybe she has some history with Clan Kadera. Maybe Torian has a sister. Dun dun dun. Either way, we're continuing the session from where we last left off. We've actually got quite a bit done today. And I'm happy just to keep it going just a little bit longer. So let's just move on forwards and see what is going to happen next in the storyline. We know Shae Vizsla is rallying the other Mandalorian clans, those who are loyal. And she's going on the hunt for these traitors.
Welcome to the party, Commander. Not much of one today, since everyone is busy rushing around.
We're receiving countless requests from across the galaxy. Most are handled simply enough.
Yeah, but some of those asks are draining our supplies as fast as we get them. Hypermatter, people, ammo, even food. It's getting hard to keep up.
Is there anything we can do about it?
Get more of, well, everything. People, ships, fuel, time. You know, the easy stuff.
We simply have to do more with less. We have some proposed solutions, but there are recent developments that we should discuss first. Sana Ray and I, along with the members of our Force Enclave here on Odessen, have kept a watchful eye for any further signs of Valkorian's influence.
I really miss the days when dead people stayed dead.
Hey, yeah.
We are hopeful. The Force feels different, lighter somehow, as if Valkorian's very existence was a weight that none of us recognized. Our Enclave, the Voss, I'm told that even Satil students have felt the change. It seems our ancient enemy is well and truly gone. I'm sure you felt it too, knowing your own strength in the Force. The question now is, how do we proceed?
Do you have a recommendation?
I suggest keeping the members of our Enclave vigilant for any sign of him. Best not to take any chances.
So, on to the Mandalorians. It's a pretty crazy time for them. Shae Vizsla's taken down half the Darmanda on Meksha, but hasn't gotten any closer to this Field Marshal Cole. Indigo never was a hands-on manager. Probably didn't even know his people were involved.
As promised, Jakaya Ordo has been aiding our operations in Shae's place. Despite the turmoil in the clans, he's helped us secure escorts for our cargo shipments.
That's good to hear.
Going back to the numerous requests we've received for assistance from our allies across the galaxy, we have a potential solution. We already employ a number of incredibly skilled and resourceful individuals who could likely handle these requests, alone or in small teams. Additionally, between my contacts and Theron's, there are a number of outside assets we could recruit to fulfill our allies' needs. As we've done before, if those assets prove useful, we can bring them into the fold officially. A sort of field test, if you will.
I get the feeling you already have one of these tests in mind.
Naturally.
Our first situation is on Balmorra. They're prepping a big shipment of turbo lasers for a Republic base on Corellia. Obviously, our friends in the Empire would prefer that those cannons never get to their destination.
Commodore Pardax knows of an external asset that has plagued the Balmorran governor for years. The asset is a Twi'lek using the codename Zenith. He hates the Sith Empire intensely. But that hatred could be used to manipulate him. Pardax believes we can feed him false intelligence, convince him the turbo lasers are instead being sold to the Sith. Zenith does our work for us, and Pardax uses the opportunity to take him into custody. Rather elegant, I think.
Agreed. Make it happen.
As you wish. I will have Commodore Pardax proceed immediately. I believe that's it for today, Commander. I'll let everyone else know what was discussed. Thank you for your time.
A lot of things happening. And we've always known about the resource scarcity. Have to keep it in mind. Well, we did get a little bit of mail there. See what else is happening. Out of one meeting into another.
Hey, Commander. Don't know if you were expecting him, but Darth Rivix is here.
Rivix? He's here now.
Here and dying to meet with you. Alone. He was very insistent about that part. I made him wait in the operations room, said you'd meet him when you had the chance, but he said it couldn't wait.
All right, I'll go there immediately.
What's the Empire want? Rivix is the Emperor's hand, isn't he? Our liaison.
Commander, it's a pleasure to see you again. I must say how thoroughly I enjoy my visits, seeing operations run so smoothly under your capable leadership.
Are you feeling all right, Rivix? You seem a bit out of sorts.
Ah, yes. Well, my sincerest apologies for the theatrics. I have news to share that could not wait for a formal invitation.
Of course I'm sure! I'd know that maniac anywhere! I could feel his presence before he even set foot on Dantooine. The longer you sit around, questioning what I saw, the more time he has to get away with whatever he's doing in those ruins.
Our intelligence officers have truly outdone themselves this time.
What was that?
A secret meeting with Jedi leadership, or what's left of them. This woman, Aaron Lanier, claims she saw Darth Malgus enter the Jedi Enclave on Dantooine. He was missing for so long, but it seems our errant Dark Lord has finally decided to show his face. Our Empress is displeased.
Where has Malgus been? Don't you have measures in place to recall him?
We did, once. But it's clear that those precautionary measures are no longer functioning. Whatever fool's errand Malgus is chasing on Dantooine, Empress Asina certainly did not sanction it. Given the circumstances, the Imperial Reclamation Service proposed sending an entire excavation unit to search the ruins and apprehend Malgus. But the Empress does not want Malgus's newfound freedom to become widespread knowledge. So, I suggested a more covert approach.
And you need me for this covert approach?
Precisely, my friend. A small task force, you, me, and a very powerful ally, would be more than capable of investigating what Malgus was up to in those Jedi ruins.
Are you going to tell me who this powerful ally is?
Even better, I'll show you.
Huh.
Darth Krovos, your timing is as impeccable as ever.
I apologize I couldn't be here sooner. Logistics is field testing new Kolto packs and wanted my approval before they begin. I trust you've been briefed on the situation. We should depart before our window of opportunity closes.
You're going to Dantooine with us?
I'm sure I don't need to explain how dire the consequences would be if Darth Malgus has somehow gone rogue again. The severity of this mission requires my direct involvement.
I'm happy to have an extra pair of capable hands.
And I'm happy to provide them. We've waited long enough. If we don't get to Dantooine quickly, we'll lose Malgus's trail. I'll meet you both at the shuttle.
Darth Krovos, isn't the Hand meant to be working outside the Dark Council's influence?
Krovos is not like the others on the Council. She is steadfast in her commitment to strengthening the Empire, not to mention her considerable combat skills. At any rate, we don't have the luxury of being choosy with our allies. Unless we seize this opportunity now, we undoubtedly risk Republic interference later. Our shuttle is waiting. After you.
Notice Krovos actually now was wearing the same armor as Scourge. Not something I was focusing on at the time, but I just noticed the chest piece. Huh, curious. And now we have another, I'm guessing, solo flashpoint. Yeah, solo story. Interesting. Very well. As I say, I'm guessing Darth Malgus is looking for the secrets of the Jedi mind-wiping ability to get rid of Darth Vasina's mental influence.
We're nearing our destination. A few more minutes, and we'll be planetside on Dantooine.
How are you planning to get us down without attracting the Republic's attention?
Ah, you must remember, Dantooine isn't exactly a bustling metropolis world. Their government lacks organization, and when it comes to officially sanctioned travel, let's just say it won't be difficult for a small shuttle like ours to sneak in unnoticed.
It is imperative that we do not draw attention to ourselves during this mission, Rivix. I hope you remember that.
Of course I do. We should have no trouble reaching the Enclave ruins. No trouble at all.
Yeah, wasn't Dantooine bombed to hell by, I'm guessing, Darth Malik 300 years ago? It was mostly like farmsteads and the Jedi ruins. They've probably rebuilt since then. Oh. Walkers.
When you're saying something about no trouble.
Blast! Our window was small, but I was sure we would be the first to arrive.
It takes the Republic military ages to agree on anything, let alone act. I can't believe they've mobilized such a show of force so quickly.
Walking through the front door isn't going to be an option for us. Suggestions?
Well, since walking right past those Republic soldiers and possibly scaring off our quarry is clearly out of the question, might I suggest an alternate route? Years ago, many people here scavenged what they could from the Enclave ruins to make a living. Their leaders didn't exactly approve, so they built access tunnels in secret. We'll undoubtedly meet resistance from patrols, but if we find one, our chances of infiltrating the ruins would be much higher than a direct assault.
And hopefully, we'll retain at least some of this mission's secrecy.
What other choice do we have?
None, I'm afraid.
Then let's go, before the Republic sends more reinforcements.
Delightful. Yeah, fighting those walkers is probably not the best idea. Been a while since I've been on Dantooine. Huh, what the?
Other than Republic soldiers, what else might we face in the Enclave?
With any luck, not much. The Enclave was destroyed centuries ago, and I'd wager most everything inside has been picked clean by scavengers. We'll surely run into a stray creature here and there, but other than that, I can't imagine we'll meet much resistance. I'm more concerned about what we won't find. I do hope Malgus's trail hasn't run cold.
Picked up some fruit there, but don't know what that's for. Oh shit. Republic Special Forces. Huh. I wonder if they were testing, like, trooper bodies with, like, other weapons, like the sniper rifle here, on the NPCs to see if it was testing, like, how they held weapons and such. Great. They could have been testing the various animations. Ooh, Cryo Grenade. I thought cryo-ban weapons were banned in the Republic. They made us, if you play as a Republic character on Alderaan, they definitely want you to gather enough of these items to then dispose of them safely. Maybe there's something of interest down in that lake there. Wait. Oh, are we gonna feed these and then we'll have them as a companion? If we had the fruit, we could feed them, maybe. So, okay. Where we get? No. Like maybe a fruit bat, maybe you need some meat. Maybe there's like, you need certain food for certain creatures. Interesting. Recent contact with like, expired foodstuffs. I wonder. Gonna have a quick look around. Oh. So can we grab this meat here? I didn't want to kind of go around this corner, but I'm just gonna have a quick look around here. No, okay. Oh well, no matter. First time we've been on this flashpoint, so we don't really know any of the secrets, how the ins and outs, but... Flashpoints tend to have shortcuts, but they have made them a little bit different from the original flashpoints.
You know, for a Sith, you seem pretty knowledgeable about the history of a Republic world.
Is that really so strange? My job is to be well informed about any potential threats to the Empress. If Malgus had resurfaced on Nal Hutta, I assure you that I would be an expert on the intricacies of Hutt politics.
Rivix, are you admitting there's something you haven't mastered? I'm shocked.
Electro Launcher. Discharges an unstable electrical blast on impact, electrocuting nearby enemies as the force flings them away. So we picked up another. What is that? It's a fruit, another food item. Thermal Destroyer, the second most powerful and feared explosive in the galaxy. Sears enemies with high intensity flames. Okay, we're looking for one more Republic patrol. Is it? Is it Krovox or Rivix who's pulling people to them? So that's a stun. That's a sunder. Lightsaber throw. It must be Krovos who must have the force pull ability. Republic rejected.
I believe that was all of them. Hopefully, they didn't get a chance to alert their friends.
And here is the scavenger's tunnel entrance. Just as I said.
Let's get inside then, before any reinforcements decide to investigate.
I know we've encountered them in this game before, but was Scala like one of those creatures in Knights of the Old Republic? Like when you first come that you actually need to hunt down? The name is like ringing a familiar bell. Or was that another creature that was kind of plaguing the people around the Enclave, the ruins? Oh dear. Well, someone's made this place their home. Had a fear attack. Some crafting materials. Happy days.
How in blazes did these creatures get here?
What was that thing? I've never seen anything like it.
A Grawl. They're not uncommon, but seeing one underground and at this size, it's completely out of the ordinary. Not to mention its little friends.
Oh, at last. At last! Someone has finally come to help me!
Tell us who you are, droid.
Oh!
I am a member of the Imperial Medical Corps designation TL-30.
What are you doing down here, droid?
Darth Malgus brought me here, ma'am.
Did you say Darth Malgus?
Yes, I did. I was tasked with tending to Lord Malgus after the Battle of the Meridian Complex. Though his wounds were severe, he escaped our medical facility. I was his hostage, but he could not have survived on his own. I kept him alive while he considered his next move. Then, he brought me here.
Where is Malgus now?
I do not know, sir. I followed Lord Malgus deep into these tunnels, but we reached a crossroads, and he continued on from there, alone. He did not return. I had no choice but to find my own way out of these tunnels, but that great beast attacked me. And you made short work of it. Please, help me escape this horrible place.
We are not taking her with us. She's barely functional. She'll slow us down.
No, I don't want to go with you. I want to get out of here. All I need is a quick repair. Just enough to get me moving again. With the tunnels clear, I can manage on my own.
Have I done a good deed for the day? No, I let all those Mandalorians die horribly.
I'll help you, but you must help me find Darth Malgus.
Oh, thank you. Of course. Whatever you need, it is yours. Much better. Here. The data in my memory banks can show you where Darth Malgus went, until he abandoned me. It will show you the path he took at the crossroads. I can give you a copy.
Krovos, Rivik scout ahead. Make sure there's nothing waiting for us. I'll meet you two when I finish transferring the data.
Noted. Be quick.
I believe that's everything.
I hope so. Thank you for your help.
All finished then?
I have a record of Malgus's every move in this place. We just have to figure out where he went after he left the droid.
Excellent. A new piece of the puzzle.
I would be remiss if I did not ask. But what if Malgus is still here? What do you plan to do with him?
Malgus still has his uses. We'll bring him back to the Empire, if we can.
I am heartened by how clearly you see the situation. Whatever Malgus is going through, I am sure it is only temporary. I know he still desires to serve the Empire. The strength and power he offers are mighty weapons. It would be foolish to throw them away over an error in judgment.
What would you do, Lord Rivix, were you in my place?
My duty is to support the Hand, which means supporting you. Whatever your opinion is, I defer to it.
Unsurprising. But we've idled long enough. Let's continue.
If Malgus still wants to serve the Empire, Krovos, why do you think he left after Corellia?
Even after we destroyed the Meridian Complex, our old enemies in the Republic continue to mount a substantial resistance. Fighting this war as we've always done will no longer work. Malgus understands this. I'm positive that he's searching for something that could revitalize our ways of combat. Whether or not our peers will approve of anything he finds, I cannot say.
Okay, seems like they're trying to restore the ruins slowly but surely. It almost sounded like a, what is that race again? Call it the Little Blue Elephants.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
I would sincerely reconsider working with whoever told you this place was empty, Rivix.
Oh, wait, I see. There we are. Map. Right. God damn it. Grovos, I'm gonna kick your ass. Thankfully, I don't think that was the droid we needed to disable the security here, but still. Yeah, this is the one we need. Shouldn't make the road. I don't know why. I'm just thinking about the races now that we have the blue elephants. Should make the Rhodians a playable race. I mean, I know most of them speak Hot, or the game's equivalent of Hot. But I'm sure some Rhodians speak Basic. Oh. This is inconvenient. I did disable that security, didn't I? Yes, unless there's a way. Ah, I see. Despite me going on and making fun of Rhodians, for some reason I've got the mood, I'm in a mood to actually play as a Rhodian. Sadly, unless they bring it out with the new Legacy of the Sith expansion, I kinda doubt it. It'd be interesting if they brought out a new race for the expansion. I mean, Nautilans, you haven't really seen any basic speaking Nautilans, but they brought out the Nautilan race, which was unexpected. So they could always bring a Rhodian in, maybe. I mean, they've got the player model for it. And it would just... They've got the voice actors, because, well, the voice acting is tied to the class. So... Huh. Okay, that seems like the way to go again.
I'm a bit curious, Lord Krovos. If Malgus simply wants to bolster the Empire, what is he doing in these ruins?
I never claimed to know the details of his plans. I simply believe that what he's doing is in the best interest of the Empire. I fought next to Malgus in enough battles to trust my feelings on the matter.
Ooh. Nice little bonus ahead of us.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Hold on, someone's here. Stop right there! Don't take another step! You're outnumbered, and we know how to take down Sith. Put down your weapons and surrender, imps, unless you want to leave here in pieces.
This doesn't have to get bloody. Drop your weapons, let us pass, and forget you saw us.
This is the end of the line for you. We won't let any imps get in the way of our mission here. For the Republic!
Well, we tried. Probably want to deal with a grappler first. That just sounds annoying. So be it.
Your meddling ends here, imps!
Think fast! That's enough of you! Is that all you got? Stand and fight me! Think fast!
Your toast!
There's more where that came from!
Your toast!
I still don't know how we got the idea that we were outnumbered. It was 3 versus 3. Oh well. I mean, to be fair, yes, there was more Republic forces outside. But, they weren't here, were they?
Where do these tunnels lead? Tell us.
Oh, hello.
Minar, wait, I know you. Where's Captain Minar? Let me speak to him now.
He's here and alive. The same can't be said for the rest of these soldiers. Tell me what you're doing here and what you've learned. Or this man joins the others.
No! Master Nares! Don't tell them anything! Please!
I would never. I'm sorry, Captain.
How unfortunate for you.
He's useless. Get rid of him.
As you command.
Liha Nares.
Let's figure out our next move.
Liha Nares. I think she was someone we knew from...
The droid said something about Malgus abandoning her at a crossroads.
Yes, she did. Can you check her recordings?
This is it. This is the place.
So we follow the same path as Malgus took in this recording.
What if Malgus knows he's being followed? What if he manipulated this recording?
A valid concern. But unfortunately, unless we want to return empty-handed, our only option is to follow where this recording leads.
Rivix is right. We've come this far.
Then we'll keep going. Just keep your guard up.
Liha Nares. She's someone that I believe we've met. Did we meet her as our smuggler? Was she a contact? Yes. I'm gonna have a look at that. I think she was like an unusual contact for one of the Republic players. Oh, I see. I think she was, looks like one of the people who worked alongside the, with a Jedi Consular. Is that right? It's a Jedi Knight and a Jedi Consular. I just like to familiarize myself once again. Oh yeah, she was she was involved with yeah, in the second story arc and in the third story arc, you meet her as a Jedi Knight. She's one of the people who helped you plan the assault on the Sith Emperor's space station. I thought she might be one of the people affected by the plague as a Jedi Consular. Which I was thinking of it that way. Either way, I know Malgus didn't go this way, but with a bonus mission. Let's see what's in this containment facility. Ah! A Torrent deck. Lovely. Mission achieved. Any goodies for our trouble? Not really. Don't really need any more 306 shielding modifications. We could always consider changing our proficiency. We could always go maybe with Vengeance or Rage. Start getting some DPS modifications again. If Leah Nerez is here, then I kind of know what to expect probably for the boss fight. Let's see if we can find her.
Look at this place.
What were the Jedi doing here?
Altering memories, wiping minds, and other unsavory Force experiments.
Really? I didn't think the Jedi had it in them.
Yeah, okay, so, someone's giving away what's gonna happen with Malgus, aren't they? Great.
How do you know so much about Jedi history, Rivix?
I told you. I wouldn't be doing my duty if I did not keep myself apprised of these important details, even if I hadn't done my research. This place has seen so much death and turmoil. Pain felt centuries ago still resonates here, echoing through the Force. I'm surprised you don't sense it as well. Don't you feel it, Lord Krovos?
Enough. We need to keep moving.
Another renown rank. Happy days. What is that? 54? Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Any medics? No.
This is the only way forward.
Whoever built this door clearly didn't want anyone snooping around in here.
But someone got in anyway. Recently, from the look of these lightsaber marks.
Then we should see what's inside. Turn around. Don't try to escape.
Or what? You'll kill me like you killed my friends?
I can feel the anger radiating from her. And look what she did to her own people. Well done, Master Jedi. Well done indeed.
How dare you? I didn't do this. I found them like this. I guess Darth Malgus couldn't show any mercy to the rest of my team. Just like you.
How do you know this was Malgus?
Don't play games with me. You're Imperials, you know this was Malgus. Tell me what he was doing here, and tell me where the relic is. I know he took it!
We don't know any more than you do, Jedi.
Don't try to manipulate me. You Sith constantly outdoing yourselves when it comes to deceit. I've seen so many dark things, and it still shocks me.
Wait. Something is wrong. Ignore the Jedi's whimpering. We should leave now.
You're not going anywhere. A transparent ploy like that won't stop me. I've faced the worst the Empire has to offer, and I return to the light. Once you're out of the way, I'll track down Malgus myself.
Don't do something you'll regret. I'm giving you a chance to escape. Don't waste it.
I'll take my chances.
Okay. Well, we tried to warn her.
You're finished. I'll make sure of it!
She's fallen to the dark side in the past. Oh, and here's the Maydays. Oh shit.
You're gonna wish you never came here!
Uh-oh.
Did you think this would be easy? I've seen true darkness. This is nothing.
Uh-oh. We need to stop her.
I'm not finished yet.
Oh, wait. Oh, oh.
This is it. After everything I've overcome.
I offered you a way out. Why didn't you take it?
Considering who you work for, can you blame me for being skeptical? Just get on with it.
Stop! Something is happening.
Of all the people I expected to follow me into these ruins, you, Lord Krovos, were not one of them.
What's happening? How are you doing this?
Everything you see is your own doing. The bonds we forged in battle bind us together. They allow you to see this echo of my presence. This place, all the violence and betrayal it has seen disturbs the Force. Movement through these ruins is imprinted, especially if it's born of pain and anger. Those with enough power can sense it. You may have deceived your two allies during this foolish expedition, but I know you have felt my presence all along. Don't deny it.
I wasn't going to. I want to bring you back to the Empire. You are a pillar of strength among the Sith, and we will need you to defeat the Republic once and for all.
Perhaps. But you should know, I have removed the final tool that bound me to the Empress's will. I have done what so many Sith pretend to do but never really achieve. I have broken my chains. I will never again have a master. I will never let another rule over me. I will never return to the Empire.
I don't think you have a choice. The entire galaxy will hunt you down. Take your chances with us.
Do you think it's a coincidence that both the Republic and the Empire sent agents to Dantooine? Think, Krovos. Use that strategic mind of yours. I knew none of you could resist running to the Alliance commander for help. And I knew he could not resist coming after me, even if it meant walking right into my trap. It does not please me to see you suffer the same fate as these fools. If only you hadn't followed them here, you could have been a capable ally in what's to come.
Krovos. Krovos, what's happening?
Go, go! Malgus set a trap!
What? How do you
Go, both of you!
The Sith don't need to know. So what is Malgus's goal going to be now? He hates the Empire. I'm sure he still hates the Republic. No doubt he'll want to seek power, but power for what? I mean, if he wants to... I mean, the Alliance before joining the Empire would have been ideal, I suppose, for like-minded individuals who just want to be free and away from the galactic politicking. Legacy the Sith. Defeat Malgus and then allow him to be redeemed by joining the Eternal Alliance. Oh, fuck.
Do you require medical attention?
Because I do know that the Legacy of the Sith does involve Malgus and his future plots, whatever they may be, so it's not going to end here. Oh well. Back to Odessa we go. Seems he did remove that mental conditioning. He seems more sound of himself. I mean, I'm glad that he's broke his chains, but I mean, it could be terrible for the galaxy. The fact that he tried to kill us again, I'm not impressed, considering we could have taunted him so many times when we saw him reappear and we kept our mouth shut.
Yes, Empress. It seems our worst fears have come true. Forgive the dramatics.
There is no need to apologize. I understand full well the seriousness of what's happened.
Indeed, my lord. Regretfully, Darth Krovos has confirmed our suspicions. Malgus has successfully removed all of the mechanisms we use to ensure his compliance.
Most unfortunate. What are our next steps? Did you locate the tome he stole from the library on Ossus?
We haven't located it, my lord. And what's worse, it seems Malgus added another relic to his collection. If the containment case we found on Dantooine is any indication.
How could this have happened? I trust that you comprehend the difficulty of the path before you, Lord Rivix. I do hope you are up to the task.
I believe I am, Empress Asina. I shall update you again soon. For the Empire.
Rivix.
Oh, my apologies. The briefing doesn't start for a few more minutes. I thought...
No, I should be the one apologizing, barging in on my own briefing room like that. Forgive me.
My sincerest apologies. But Empress Asina was growing rather impatient for an update.
What were you talking about? Something about a missing tome. This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Yes. When the Empire attacked the Jedi colony on Ossus, we compiled an extensive catalogue of the books found in the ancient library. After the assault on the colony, when the dust had settled, we discovered that one of the tomes was missing.
Why do you assume Malgus took it? Anyone could have.
I wasn't sure at first, but he was alone in that library for some time, and everyone else we suspected was searched. Going forward, I'll do my best to inform you of important information the second I know it. The stakes are too high now to justify keeping you in the dark.
What was this book he stole? And do you have any idea what he took from the Dantooine Enclave?
I don't know exactly what Malgus took from Ossus. There was so much chaos, and the library was already in such disarray when the Empire arrived. As for what was being kept down in the Enclave ruins, that is anyone's guess.
So, what's the Hand's next move?
I'll arrange for agents to identify the relics that Malgus chose to take. They are our only keys to unlocking his plans. I'll also recommend that Darth Krovos deploy soldiers to investigate any Sith and Jedi ruins that Malgus might potentially target.
For as little as we have to work with, that sounds like an excellent plan, Rivix.
I do my best. We may have come away empty-handed this time, but you will be the first to know when I discover Malgus's next move, and the Hand of the Empire will be ready for him.
It is lovely to hear. Huh. And there's even more for us to go forward. How interesting. Ah, we even gained a lovely table. Let's see what's in this renown cache. I'm wondering how much more we have of this expansion. I'm worried that if I take a break, we may have just like a 5-minute cutscene. But I suppose once again, We will take a break here. Get ourselves comfortable. When we come back next time, we're heading back to Alliance operations. We'll see if anything's changed in regards to the Mandalorian Civil War, since we've been focused with Malgus's exploits. Either way, once again, thank you all for joining me. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.